You remember, there are many instances that the courts have nullified impeachment proceedings. And in the case of Mike Sonko, I know that I think he went to the High Court, failed, he went to the Court of Appeal, he failed, you know, and I think he did not appeal it beyond the Court of Appeal. So if indeed there was anything wrong with that, it would have failed at that process. So for me, I think that's just neither here nor there. I think it's just the realization that if the IBC and the courts and everyone else insisted on this integrity question, about 30% of the aspirants within the Kenya Kwanza would fail. And therefore, they would not want enforcement of such provisions for self-preservation. But secondly, when Aaron Cheriot reads section 24, I wish he didn't read it. Because, you know, sometimes they say that when you point a finger at the other person, remember that the other three are pointing at you. Or is it the other four? Section 24 of the Leadership and Integrity Act, insofar as it speaks, or Aaron Cheriot wants it to speak to the cabinet secretaries, imagine how much more it speaks to the deputy president. If cabinet secretaries are supposed to observe it, how much more should the deputy president observe it? Has he observed it? The answer is no. Section 24 emphasizes impartiality and to avoid favoritism and all those things. From the word go, and we have it on authority, including of the president, that when the deputy president and President Uhuru ran for office and won in 2013, and they sought to distribute positions, including of cabinet, the DP took his 50% and distributed only among his folks from the same ethnic region. In fact, I dare say from the same ethnic configuration. The entire 50%. If you require to avoid favoritism, how do you explain that? There was not a single person. He left the president to distribute the other 50% among the rest of Kenyans. Has he observed it? When the deputy president has chosen to use the seat of the DP and the residents of the DP to invite only those